the Bahá'í Faith and Equality of Men and Women. The equality of men and women is a fundamental Bahá'í principle that is explicit in the writings of Bahá'u'lláh, the founder of the Bahá'í Faith, and particularly in the writings and discourses of Abdul-Baha, his son and chosen interpreter. The Bahá'í teachings state that women are not inferior to men and should not be subordinate to men in aspects of social life. In the Bahá'í view, women have always been equal to men, and the reason why women have so far not achieved this equality is due to the lack of adequate educational and social opportunities, and because men have used their greater physical strength to prevent women from developing their true potential. Bahá'u'lláh noted that there is no distinction in the spiritual stations of men and women, and that women and men are equal in the sight of God. Bahá'u'lláh wrote,
"Exalted, immensely exalted is he who hath removed differences and established harmony. The pen of the Most High hath lifted distinctions from between his servants and handmaidens, and hath conferred upon all a station and rank on the same plane."
Instead of their gender, Bahá'u'lláh wrote that the spiritual station of each person depends on their recognition and devotion to God. Abdul-Baha stated that God did not differentiate between people based on gender, and that all were made in the image of God. He further stated that both women and men have the same potential for intelligence, virtue, and prowess. Abdul-Baha stated that gender equality was not simply righting historical social injustices against women, rather would serve as a key factor in wide-ranging societal changes that would help develop a new civilization in which more feminine qualities such as tender-heartedness and receptivity would balance previously dominant masculine forces. The Bahá'í writings state that until women are provided equal status to men, humanity cannot advance or progress. Abdul-Baha, in a series of analogies, has compared men and women to the two wings of a bird and the two hands of a human body, and stated that both need to be strong to allow for advancement. Abdul-Baha wrote,
"The world of humanity is possessed of two wings, the male and the female. So long as these two wings are not equivalent in strength, the bird will not fly. Until womankind reaches the same degree as man, until she enjoys the same arena of activity, extraordinary attainment for humanity will not be realized, and humanity cannot wing its way to heights of real attainment. When the two wings or parts become equivalent in strength, enjoying the same prerogatives, the flight of man will be exceedingly lofty and extraordinary."
Furthermore, Abdul-Baha explained,
"Women have equal rights with men upon earth. In religion and society, they are a very important element. As long as women are prevented from attaining their highest possibilities, so long will men be unable to achieve the greatness which might be theirs."
Both Bahá'u'lláh and Abdul-Baha wrote that an important aspect of world unity will be a greater balance between feminine and masculine influences in society, and stated that because of the greater feminine influence, wars will cease and a permanent peace attained. Abdul-Baha wrote that women as mothers would be a force in establishing peace, as they would oppose sending their children to war. Abdul-Baha wrote,
"War and its ravages have blighted the world. The education of woman will be a mighty step towards its abolition and ending, for she will use her whole influence against war. Woman rears the child and educates the youth to maturity. She will refuse to give her sons for sacrifice upon the field of battle. In truth, she will be the greatest factor in establishing universal peace and international arbitration. Assuredly, woman will abolish warfare among mankind."